the bunny and the fox, is that a romantic relationship?
It's definitely coded that way, but I guess
Do
because
you
of
think
the
so?
fact that I think so. What do you think?
I'm not sure. I I had seen lots of people talking about it before I watched the film, and I watched the film and I was like, I actually didn't get that from the film.
I mean, it starts with them dressing up and pretending that they have a child together. Very much giving a monogamous couple. You can point out the fact that they don't live together, but actually, as someone who's very pro living separately, even in marriage, for example, that doesn't move me. But yeah, I think that probably the biggest clue for me is when they have that kind of. I actually found the scene very cringy. The therapy speak, trauma dump, exposition weird thing that happens when they both realize that actually they need each other. That was
Mm.
filmed. I've never seen people film that sort of scene that way if it's friends. I've only really seen that sort of stuff when
Mm.
it comes to romantic partnership. But I could just be projecting because I'm so used to every dynamic between a man and a woman on the big screen to be something of a romantic nature. So I think it's a good question.
A fox and a rabbit, don't forget that.
Yeah.
What do you think about the way, and this is not even about this film, is about both films and a wider commentary about how Pixar and a lot and DreamWorks animate their female characters? What do you
Mm.
think about the way they animate that bunny?
As in her hips.
Yes. Not just her
Yeah.
hips, just the fact that she has a figure, full
An
stop. It
hourglass. Yeah.
is true that bunnies, as if you were to stretch a bunny up, yes, it will have curvature where its legs are, but this is so, like, she has a skinny BBL. She has a
She
Summer
does.
Walker. She
She's
has
slim
Summer
thick.
Walker's first BBL.
Hmm.
What's the implication of that?
Yeah, it's something that's annoying in general, to be honest. But what I find interesting is they don't do it with all of the female animals. So, like the beaver, but then that's problematic in itself, though, because the beaver, she's supposed to be annoying. She talks too much.
Yes, she's a
And so
defect
that's why,
character.
yeah. So that's why she's round, she's got a big belly, right?
She's
But
comic
Judy
relief.
Hopps, yeah, she's comic relief. Judy Hopps, who's supposed to be our like heroine and we're supposed to love her, she's the one with the slim thick BBL. Hmm.
Hmm. And on that note, what would you give Zootopia 2 out of 10?
I really hate that I'm gonna say this, but I can't give it like any more than a 5 out of 10. And I really hate that. No, I'm serious. I really hate that for them, just because I don't have anything to really complain about apart from I will say the animation regarding the snake didn't work for me. Like there's something about the juxtaposition of the snake and the reptilians in general against the mammals that was like jarring to my eye. Um, but apart from that, I can't complain about anything. And yeah, just I was bored. Apart from towards the end. What about you?
6 out of 10. Like I said, it was like a service animation film. Kind of when I watch, I'm like, cute, and I
Mm-hmm.
move on.
Then move on. Yeah,
But they will be making another one. Trust and believe.
there's money on the table.